this is Linda Amon, Amon Arts. Welcome to my World Wednesdays. And I have two big shows that I need to get all the paintings there for safely. And there's this product that is a wrap. It's about $10 a roll, and I haven't found out how many it will do, but I've got big paintings. I've got about 18 of them to put in the show, and I just want to protect them. So I'm using some bubble wrap for the ends, and I'm using some foam that I have. And I'm not going to bubble wrap everything. My husband, Rick, is going to be delivering these for me, and I know that I can trust him the way that he works with these. So I'm going to wrap the tops and bottoms so he can set them down. And I use this tape dispenser. I have found that it is a whole lot better for me than if I use something like those tear-off big dispensers you can buy. This is just so much easier for me. So I'm going to take and get this first one rolled over, and because I have these foam pieces that are having to be taped, I have to do a little bit of that. And then I will start wrapping with the foam, with the clear wrap. So this is just to protect the edges. So it's real awkward. Be ready to kind of work up a sweat because I've not done this enough to know the best practices yet. So I just thought I'd show you. Okay, so I'm going to start the edge. It's got a handle on it, but no matter what you do, the handle is not going to be wonderful once you get going. I got to stick it onto itself a little bit here. Once it starts wrapping to itself, it's better. And some of these I'm going to do bubble wrap to the top, and others are going to be this foam. And what I found is I'm just not long enough arms for some of this stuff. So I'm going to come around and around, and once it starts wrapping, it's easier. Now I'll come back to the top afterwards and grab it, because I don't want to go back up now. And just keep coming around. I'm getting better at it. You should have seen me when I first started. I have these tags on the back. They're identification tags. So I'll show you here that I have to make sure that when I wrap this, the person that's going to put up the show is going to be able to see my tag. So here it is, and I'm just making sure each time, I put my thumb in here to roll it a little better. I'm making sure that the tag isn't backwards once I wrap it so that I can be sure that they can read that. Now on the outside of the plastic, I'm going to put the inventory number as well to help them out. Once you get about halfway, you can flip it, and that's when you can see that it works better. And like I said, you're really tackling just this huge, uncomfortable thing, trying to keep your balance and everything. And I tried doing it flat, and that didn't work. Now the handle's upside down, but it still seems to roll. And those of you that are expert on this, you can have a good laugh. But this will save my frame from getting scratched. It's not protected everywhere for dinging it if they put it down heavy. But what it does do is protect it, hold everything together, keeps the paper from being punched a little bit by somebody picking it up, and it will also keep the plexiglass. Some of these are plexiglass, some of them are glass. Plexiglass scratches really, really easy. So this will help protect with a little bit of a drum to the front to have it from scratching. Getting to the top. Once I get closer to the top, I'm going to roll it over the end, and then I set it down. I've got to remember to put my plastic to the other end now. So I've got a piece cut. And if I had more bubble wrap, the bubble wrap would be a little bit easier, but I don't have, so this will work. The tape dispenser again is just so much better for me. I'm going to make sure that the thickness is to the front of how I fold it in. so that when I come in, the thickness is on that corner to the front. And I can't tape this down because that's the back of my paper, and I would ruin the paper. So I just have to come and make this taut now. So as long as you keep it tight, it works pretty good. So this is an extra expense by having to buy this roll, but the framing is so expensive, this is going to be worth it. Now here's where I come over, and it will start sticking to itself here, that I don't have to worry about having tape there. Pull it back up. So be thinking of me, because I've got 2 shows coming up, and I will have 18 of these big ones to wrap. Some of them are a little bit smaller. I don't think anything is bigger. And then on the other show, I will have about the same thing. Some of them I won't have to wrap all of them as much because I will be delivering it the day of. And then you can actually just tear it off. That's how thin this stuff is. My tag shows to the back. The front is all covered. Come back up. You can find the top of it pretty easy again. And then I will stick it to itself to the top where I missed it the first time around. And that is it, only times 16 to 18 more times. Linda Amon, Amon Arts, good luck getting your shows delivered. Thank you.